Hello students, we'll start our new chapter, Fire, Flame and Foe. It is in summary in English. Early men and fire. Early men must have found fire to be dangerous and frightening. Fire must have been a mystery for an early man, but it is known today that it is a result of chemical reaction. When oxygen present in air combines with carbon and hydrogen's presence in fuel, energy is released in form of heat and light, and this is what fire is. To make fire, fuel, heat and oxygen is needed. Wood, coal, gas are fuel. Oxygen is available in air, but to cause fire, heat is essential. A piece of paper doesn't catch fire until that is supplied to it. Early, early, early every fuel burns at a particular temperature, which is called flash point or kindling temperature. So this is the story of early men and fire. I think students, you all know who was early man, okay, and fire. And early months they found fire to be a dangerous and frightening things because they were never know about these things. So it was a mystery for them, an element, but today it is a result of chemical reactions. But for the element, it was a very dangerous and frightening things. Now we can say it is just because of some chemical reactions, like when oxygen is present in air combines with carbon and oxygen is present in the fuels, it's released in form of heat, that is called fire. To make fire, fuel, heat and oxygen is needed, like wood, coal, gas are fuels, and these are uneven. Oxygen is available in air, but what happens to cause fire? Heat is essential. A piece of paper doesn't catch fire until that is supplied to it. So every fuel burns at a particular temperature, which is called flash point or kindling temperature. So we'll see the fire. Actually what happens, fire is boon if it is kept under the control, but can be dangerous if it goes out of it. So students, it is used in our house for daily cooking and burning candles and so on, and this is very useful also for us. Even in the village they cook and they burning the candles also. If there is no current, they can burn the candles and they can cook. So even if it goes out of control, it can damage the life and houses, even the forest also. So fire can be controlled by taking away any tree of the things required for burnings. It could be stopped immediately by taking away the fuel. It can also be controlled by cutting the oxygen supply. For this, many times blankets are thrown over burning objects. Another way is to reduce the flash temperature. This can be done by spraying water, which lowers down the temperature. However, water cannot be used to put out on electrical fires or an oil fire. Carbon dioxide extinguishers is the best way to control electrical fire. How we can control the fire? We can control it by cutting the oxygen supply. For this, many times blankets are thrown over burning objects. So another way to reduce the temperature is we can spraying the water, which lowers the temperatures. And water cannot be used to put on electrical fire on air. Okay, carbon dioxide extinguishers. So it is the best way to control electrical fire. Early people used to form human change and pass buckets of water from fonts or wells to the village. Earlier people, what happens, they used to form the human chains and they pass buckets of water from fonts or wells to the village. These days what happens, there are trains to personnel to handle this. The train's team of firefighter is called the fire brigade. They are skilled people to handle all kind of fires. What happen, and then they have the knowledge of first aid, how to controls, and are able to provide immediate help to people suffering from burn injuries or from the effect of the smoke. Discovery of fire has been a great boon to mankind. Fire is worshipped as God in many cultures around the globe. It is a dear friends if you used properly, but can turn dangerous if it goes out of control. So in many places they worship the fire also, and they accept fire as a god in their cultures. So actually fire, it is useful for us and it is good for us also, but if we cannot use these things properly, it can be dangerous for us. It can be like goes out of controls. So this is the story of fire. So student, let's see question and answer. This is your questions and answer. This is question number 1. Question number 2. In question number 2, you will get 2 questions, A and B. Okay. This is question number 3. Question number 3 is match the following. Here I gave answer also. You can see from here. Question number 4 with answer. Okay, by mistake I gave 2 or same questions. This is question number 4. It's almost, this is also so same, and this is also same. You have to write the one question only from here. And question number 5, this is also match the following. This is question and answer I gave this here. Question number 6, question number 7, and last question number 8. So I gave all question and answer. You just copy from here. Okay, thank you.